leading the first and never looked back.
First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 6 runs, 9 hits.
We are under the lights this evening. So coming to the plate, number 19. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. From the stretch. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada.
2 down now.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Hoskins shading to his right.
Mine.
And that retires the side. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 1 inning in the books here. The Phillies lead it 1-0. Now in the box, number 19. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, great job right there. You squared up on that sucker.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Digging in now, Lane Thomas. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against handers. Curveball grounded towards second. And there's 1 away. Now at the plate, number 19. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, let her fly right
here. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
Let it fly right here.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? No one better.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Down the third baseline. The next 3-2. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Fowler will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Paul DeYoung. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really nice offensive player.
And that's the second out. Striding into the box, number 19. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
All right, 1 time here.
cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Now
here's Bryce Harper now.
Bryce Harper.
Hey, you got it.
Here
No
comes the
one better.
0-1.
Let's go, kid.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. In now, number 19. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Fowler.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
The 1-2. And that's hit on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The victorious St. Louis
A tight one,
Cardinals.
7-6, the final score tonight. Alex Reyes earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
3 hours and 44 minutes.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Dakota Hudson will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. Hudson has pitched just under 60 innings, and those innings have been a real struggle for him. Case in point with his whip, it's over 2, so getting outs has not been easy. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1.
Let it rip right here.
From the belt, the pitch.
We got 2 balls.
Dan Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their 2nd win in their last 8 tries.
Hey, Matty V, yeah, they'd like to finish this series off strong, D-Row. They lose the first game of the set. They come back storming, winning games 2 and 3. They'd like nothing more than to finish it off and go 3 out of 4 and win this one here.
And heading into the weekend, this could really fire up this team, both offensively and defensively.
3-1 to him now. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Simeon, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Come on, big guy, 1 time. Here you go.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Now the payoff pitch home locks him up for strike 3.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was...
Digging in, number 19, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. O'Neill looks up. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 19 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 5. A runner in scoring position with none out. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Line drive to left. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
All right.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing.
Stepping up to the plate, number 19. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. First offering on its way.
Inside ball.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, find something you like up there.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Right here.
Rhys Hoskins.
A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded to the right.
Come on, come on, come on, come
Throw
on,
gets
come
him
on,
at
come on.
first, and even the East German judge gives that one a score attempt. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter.
Number 13, second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals. They'll need to pick it up. It's 11-4. Digging in the switch hitter,
Now
Matt
batting,
Wieters.
catcher,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wieters.
The 1-2. Ground right side. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. Oh, but they throw it away at second. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 19. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh?
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Racing back the center fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second of the game as the blowout continues. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Moncada.
Back up the middle. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Philadelphia's on top, 14-4. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one.
Bader.
Hit out towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 9th inning coming up. Phillies lead this one 14-4.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
14-4 is the way this one ends. The Phillies posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Christopher Sanchez earns win number 4 on the season. Dakota Hudson gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. Zach Eflin takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.